Here we go again. All right. So now that I know that she is listening, because it has to be her, it has to be the chick, the one that Marco calls the pig, that's doing this shit. So now that I know that you are listening, I have a song for you. And I want you to listen good so you can know exactly how to file your complaints and what I think about your complaints. Let's take colorism, for example. Okay. This is how I feel about you and your colorism complaints. Here. Ooh, ooh. All right. I want. She's light skinned, light skinned, she's light skinned, she's the only one I want.
The hell, he left? He left us?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Well, I guess it's been a weird thing. So I guess what he's getting kicked out because of the fights, or it can't be for that other fat pig. What do you think? That's weird. I wonder how many of those chicks that he showed on the video he's fucked. What do you think, Blaze?
Yeah.
30%, 20%, 50%.
He said 20%.
I'm asking 80%.
I'll give him a good 40%.
All right, cool. There he is. Hey, game changer.
What's up?
All those girls that you showed, which percentage have you fucked?
Zero. I haven't fucked any of them. No, these are just. I just typed in pretty light skinned girl and did the thumbnails. I mean, I don't want to put girls I fucked on there, but I did show some of them on the thing. I just, I don't feel right, just in case it makes money someday.
Oh well, Oh, you want to give him money?
I mean, I can't even find them. Like, I don't know the chicks I fucked. I mean, I still have some of their pictures, but like, I don't keep in touch with every chick I fucked.
Well, I haven't. I don't either, but not all of them, of course, obviously. No, just a few. Remember, because once they get old, they're gone.
Well, I mean, I'm not that cruel. It's just that you drift apart from people. Like,
that's
I'm
not
not
cool.
Come down like, hey, here's some AdSense. I'd just rather, do it this way. But I was gonna do one. I mean, not with chicks I fucked, but with like regular light skinned YouTube chicks. Light Skin Motivation used to have a channel that was full of them, but something happened and she's gone. And so that's
their channel's gone?
Yeah, their channel's gone. It's been gone for a couple months now.
No kidding.
Hey, a non-Light Skin Motivation, if y'all want to set up again, let me know and I'll help.
Wow, what's up with that?
I don't know. It's weird too because we was gonna do a movie review. Me and LSM was gonna do a movie review on the movie Queen with Halle Berry, but something happened and
wow,
shit's gone.
And they never reached out to you by email or something? It's just the channel itself is gone, or they just
No, the email's gone too. Their email is off.
What the hell? Are you serious? That's weird.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Well,
but like I said, if they want to start again, I mean, we could share audience and get it started back up.
Let's just speculate. Hey, by the way, I've been. I want to thank you because you're one of the 3 people that have actually shared some of my videos, and I do appreciate it. I don't promote, but thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh yeah. No problem. But you think Honey could dance to this though?
Oh yeah.
She's light skinned.
Oh yeah, she could dance too.
Okay.
Anything, bro.
Yeah. Make a music video with her.
Yeah. Well, she is she's feminine. She's feminine for herself. So
yeah.
That's for herself.
Exactly. Which is why I have to send the Cash App. I understand.
That's
for her. She's not doing it just because it's the feminine thing to do.
No, she actually had a great time. She said that the time flew by. Like we stopped because you had your live. But yeah, she was when we finished. Like, wow, that was 2 hours. Wow, that felt like so fast because she was having a good time. Because obviously she was being real, as they should be.
I noticed that a lot of your girls, like that.
Well, I don't. I have a standard.
Mm-hmm. And you don't deal with fake femininity, basically.
No, I just don't deal with because I get introduced to a lot of them, and I meet them, and I can spot them right away.
Exactly, because you've been at it for a long time. Same with me.
Yeah, so I see them, and it's like, nah. I don't hang out with them. Worse, bring them to my pad.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, nah. You don't let that energy in your pad. So I'll meet them somewhere. Like somebody introduced me to someone. We'll meet up. Like when I first met the chick that's on the picture, the chocolate hottie.
Mm-hmm.
We met at a mall. with the other chocolate, with Marce, matter. Okay, cool. All right, she's got good energy. All right, cool. Then I can chill with her. I can kick with her.
Mhm.
But I don't go straight off the bat, come to my pad, let's meet. Nah. So, and that's you don't just meet the hoes like that. You have to like really see. And one of the things that I cannot deal with you is if you're not fun, if you're not just if you're full of like inhibitions, I don't deal with you. Because in the end, it's you can't all of a sudden be like a goody two shoes or like a
Well, nah, because you say the one dark skinned chick, she was apprehensive because her brother was protective, but she loosened up. You gave her some time to come out of her shell.
well in public. I mean, yes. I mean, being on
Oh
the,
yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But I'm talking about when they're with me. What I'm saying, they don't have it. But you're referring to her being on, in public,
Mhm.
that she was like that, but not in person. That's just a whole different thing in person.
I got you.
So anyway, I won't hog it up. What's up, Blaze?
Blaze, this was your first time hearing the light skinned song, huh?
No, actually, man, I used to watch a lot of your videos. In fact, the funniest time I heard is when you had an interview with Rashida Strober.
Oh
That
yeah.
was
That's when I
hilarious.
first came. Yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I mean, she was trying to argue about how dark skinned women get mistreated and all that, but when she said her man was light skinned, I was like, wow. And I'm like, and I really felt that because most of the chicks because I do like dark skinned girls, but most of the chicks I like that were dark skinned weren't trying to talk to me. Most of them tried to talk to other light skinned guys. So I mean, it's funny how they always want to talk about colorism when it affects them, but they don't want to talk about colorism the way it affects us dark skinned dudes. But I guess that don't matter since we don't really cry about it.
Well, I mean, think about it. Like, think about the video that we just seen that she keeps taking down. I know it's you. Nobody else had permissions to do that shit. Like,
But
it
who
has
is
to be
it?
that.
Is the girl in the
It's the
video?
chick. Yeah, it's the girl in the video. She keeps taking my shit down.
What?
Yeah, it has to be her.
Insane.
She keeps
But
taking my
she's up
shit
at this
down.
time. She's up at this fucking time.
Yeah, she's up at this time. Like, and one of them, because she has like 135,000 subscribers. So one of them listened in and reported to her, and she woke up and slid down her bat pole and called YouTube and shut me down because that's what the fuck she do.
Or she was out flying in her fucking broom, and or she was out looking for like chickens to take their blood in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
Pretty
they
much.
good at that. So
Yeah, she was out sucking goat's blood.
Yeah, that's what they do. Now she has videos, and I'm gonna cover it tomorrow where she talks about where she do the same thing to other people and then come at me when I do it to her because she don't like it because her lips is glossy and shit like that. But fuck that.
A fat ass bitch, man. I can't stand fat bitches, man. Old fat bitches are just straight the devil, man. They just fucking horrible.
And that's why she only gets the urethra. That's why she don't get the penis.
Nasty ass.
oh my god. Yeah, Marco, he shows no mercy to older women at all. Like I'll go up to 30, but he's not even letting that happen.
Nah, man. Why should not? I just no, man. They're used to it because they get stupid and bitter. And I'm not saying that. I know you guys think
Very
I'm
argumentative. Like I listen to some of
Right.
these people's channels and they let them people on the panel. I'm like, oh my goodness, why are you letting her give people advice?
yeah, man. And you think it's like you said, I'm being like cruel, and no, I'm just being realistic. And I've been around enough people, and I see it. That they turn into.
I know what you mean because I got cousins just like you are. Like my cousin who's a custom agent in our country, he's basically almost the same thing, same way. He's basically almost the same way. So, I know how it is, but he's like that over there. Like I can imagine him coming to the United States and dealing with the women over here. If his head would blow up probably.
What's that? Oh,
So you have a cousin who's a customs agent where?
In Ivory Coast.
Oh,
Cut the
okay.
foie. Cut the foie.
Yeah. So yeah, being the custom agents over there, it's pretty good because
That's a
I
good
mean,
job.
let's be real. Like there's a lot of corruption, so
Yeah.
yeah, he can raise the prices, and he knows a lot of big people. So yeah, he's basically at the bars like almost every night.
Cool.
And it's like my aunt and stuff. They're like, man, you should settle down and get married. He's like, nah, I'll get married when I want to.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wishing nothing good on them. Jeez.
Yeah.
I
But
seen a
he's
movie.
making pretty good money, and he like some of the soccer players that play in Europe. He knows a couple of them. So
Because they pass by the airport all the time. Yep.
oh yeah, yeah. Man, he just living that type of lifestyle. So
Hey man, can't hate. I like it. I'm down for it, man. Having fun and enjoying life.
So Melody, you were here on the beginning, but however, you're new. You're relatively new to my show, my channel. And this was the first time I did one since you got here about level 2 black female fuckery. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's ratchet as fuck.
Well,
think it's
there's the
crazy.
ratchet one, like we see in the girl fight videos, and then there's the ones where they're trying to pretend to be feminine, like the femininity movement is what they call it, but underneath it is still with selfish intentions.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think that's crazy, but I see that a lot. Especially with that chick. I don't want to say her name, but she's a perfect example of talking about femininity and all that, trying to teach it, and the way she acted on that stream was crazy.
Exactly, and it's so many like that. It's so many like they're really trying to push femininity while at the same time trying to maintain ratchet rights.
Exactly.
Like men do not look at you as feminine because you say you're feminine. That's like a person saying they're masculine. Oh no. Well,
Hey. Wearing a hat.
well, damn. I mean, how do I say this without taking shots? But that's.
Well, what if you wear a t-shirt that says it? Is that cool?
I mean,
What about a beanie?
well, okay.
Okay, what if I had a wristband that said it?
Well, let's take masculinity out of it.
Okay, what if I had a
No, because then it's gonna be shots fired, and then let's take masculinity. That's
Well,
like
okay.
somebody saying they smart.
can I
Like smart
spray?
people
Can I spray
generally
in the
don't
bottom?
have to
Yeah.
say that they're smart.
Can I
You know,
spray it
they
in the? Well, can I spray it in the bottom of my pool? No.
Man,
All right, go ahead.
but nah, I'm trying to stay beef free. I'm trying to,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
That wasn't no beef. That was just
yeah, I know. But people
don't
take
people
everything as a shot.
well, people don't own words.
But no,
Words are in the
because you
dictionary.
said that you're medically inclined, and and you don't show any of that, don't mean I have to believe you. How about that? Like something like that.
well, yeah, exactly. Like I mean, like when you are a certain thing, when you have certain character traits or whatever you want to call it, personality traits, whatever, when you have these qualities, you don't have to announce it. But what they're doing is that they're announcing it in the absence of actually behaving like it.
Well, let me ask you. Okay, so with Honey today,
Mhm.
did you hear her say I'm feminine at any point? And did she show feminine? Did it show? Did it look a mannerism? I mean, were you able to see it, or did she have to say it, or have a teacher that said it?
Well, she most certainly didn't need a movement for it. She didn't need a movement or anything like that. Like I already knew, but I knew even without talking to her, just by the grace in which she moved from the videos that she sent.
So okay, so not a movement, but some moves. Yes.
Yeah, just her mannerisms, her movement, and stuff like that shows that she came from like a matriarchy of feminine women, like a woman who pleased her doctor father, and her grandmother did the same for her equally successful husband. I'm sure. Like it's not a coincidence. Like it's a generational thing, and they want to just start learning now at 40 themselves for the sake of themselves. Like if you wanted to learn now, so your daughter don't have to put up with the shit that you went through, so you'll have something to teach your daughters. That's one thing, but to learn now, that's just
Well, I'm gonna ask her tomorrow. I said, listen, I know that you don't need a movement, but maybe a cause, maybe something like that.
Well, it's cause you are a female and you want to be feminine. Like, do you really need an excuse, like a reason to be feminine? Like,
A
Is
calling.
she natural?
exactly. And with Honey, it appears that it was like, like why wouldn't I be?
Yeah, but a lot of people are forgetting that it has to be a cultural thing, and
Mhm.
when it's not cultural for a woman to,
But I'm gonna say something that perhaps you wanna hear. But I always put it back on the dudes
yeah.
that put up with that shit.
No, I agree. Like that's what I'm saying. It has to be cultural because if
Oh,
it's culturally accepted for a woman to be strong and independent, then that's what's going to be accepted. That's why when we speak on issues like this, it's not only the women that give us pushback; it's a lot of guys that give us pushback as well.
oh, and because I think that it's on them because they're the ones that actually accept it. And then even though they see it and they're like, okay, she's definitely not feminine. She's a fucking masculine piece of shit, bitch, pork whore, like the one that we saw earlier. Yet I still want to show her my attention. I still want to poke her. I still want to please her. And those fucking porks don't deserve pleasing.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's why she can only rub her lips across my urethra. She doesn't get the pleasure of actually sucking. No,
I don't even.
She shouldn't
honestly.
even be able to do that.
Yeah, I
I'm,
don't even want her anywhere around my aura
yeah.
unless
I
like
like the gloss. She's not actually
no
touching the penis. It's the
pass
gloss of her lips that's touching it. I
pass.
want to put my penis in front of her mouth and take it away. Like
Nah,
that's the punishment for being her.
no. I don't think she deserves to look at it.
Ooh.
Damn,
But I didn't say
you
she
kind
can
of
open
mean.
her eyes, Marco. I didn't say she can open her eyes.
Well, I
Listen,
guess
That's a
she
fair
can't
game.
be. Yeah, she can't be in the same room of it. Like, she can't be in the same room.
no, I want her to know what she's missing. Vision,
No,
Vision. Somebody fucking with you. You're not getting timed out or anything. What do you mean? Let me chill in the chat room. You can always chill in the chat room.
Vibes.
Mm.
You confuse me sometimes, brother.
Peace to the chat, y'all.
Peace, Brown Bird.
Hey, peace.
Hey, what's up, Brown Bird? What's going on, brother?
Nah, I'm chilling, my man. You know what? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Grande, I
What's
like
up,
the
man?
fact of the matter that you name your shorties that you chilling with like after flavors, yo. That's dope. That's dope as shit. Like you was like honey and chocolate. I was like, yo, I fucks with that, bro.
Yeah, man. You gotta give them nicknames, and I name them just to what I see and what they feel like.
Right. It reminds me of Wu-Tang back in the 90s when they had the ice cream flavors and shit.
It's funny.
Word, man.
That's funny. Also, you did catch it earlier. You got honey earlier.
Yeah, I heard about it. I didn't see it, but I heard it was mentioned because I was out and about, but I heard it.
No, it was fun. You should check it out if you can. Just check out a little bit of it. It's like 3 minutes. It was fun. And
Facts.
you see what we're talking about here, because we're talking about a woman that is naturally feminine. She doesn't have to say, I'm feminine, I'm feminine, I'm feminine. She just acts and you see it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
well, that's the thing. That's the thing. When they have to mention that they feminine, you know that's bullshit because they either they just trying to get some type of attention or they trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's mainly attention, bro. Like that's the problem, bro. Like, and you'll find, and I know for sure in America they push that shit all the time. Like they'll try to say, yeah, I'm feminine. Like get the fuck out of here. Because if you was feminine, you don't have to mention it.
So do you feel like
Well,
these
speaking of which, I just want y'all to know that I'm a player.
Exactly. I was going to say, Nick, that's like saying,
Exactly.
listen, man,
Yeah.
I get a bunch of hoes, a gang of them.
I am a player. Just saying,
I have game.
Oh
Exactly.
my gosh, we see what's
That's
going
why
on.
game changer. Okay.
Exactly. Oh God, that was an argument.
Yeah, it was funny. I remember that one.
Fucking, and I have to say it several times too.
That was funny. I'll be back.
I said it like to the same people several times, and they change your name. If you have something against game, change your name. Why are you calling? Like, well,
It has nothing to do with
That
that.
has
Yeah.
nothing to do with that.
yeah, I was working on video game software when I came up with the name. I wasn't like, what the fuck?
Hmm.
And I said it over and over again. Like, this shit was just bizarre. But no, the real reason why I put it there is to let people know I have game.
That's it. No further explanations, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
That's crazy.
yeah.
So do you feel like the femininity coaches are fake?
You said
Yeah, I
what?
think that it's a hustle. I think that it's more focused on the appearance of femininity than the reality of it.
I think it's
Right.
helpful.
I don't think it's helpful because you can't be taught femininity. It has to be natural.
Listen. No. Let me tell you why though. You may still disagree, but that's cool. I think now it should be these femininity coaches because a lot of these women are starting to realize that ain't no man want them and they too masculine as fuck. So now these femininity coaches come in and they be like, you know what? I could teach you how to get out of that masculine element and so you can attract a man. And more specifically, if their target goal is the early 20s and the late teens, it works for them because now these women know that that whole feminist shit that they pushing and their whole attitude ain't gonna work. So the femininity coaches come in and they're able to help them. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I feel like it's too late for some.
That's their fault.
Well,
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. It's targeted to earlier, like women around your age, maybe, or earlier than that, because they're still in their prime.
Yeah,
It's targeted towards a certain audience. Is my point. Like you're not going to target it to some dusty asshole that's like in her 30s or 40s. Like hell no, you ain't going to do that. But if you in your 20s, you in your late teens, it's helpful because you ain't brainwashed by the feminist bullshit.
that's true. And the femininity coaches themselves, we have to check their track record because problem is a lot of these femininity coaches are not feminine themselves. Like, how can you be a femininity coach when you yourself have not been in a strong relationship with a masculine man for how many years? And you want to teach women about being feminine. Like that doesn't make any sense.
Like
Like,
I'm sorry.
no, you go ahead.
No, I was saying like I do believe like Danica, she's married. I think she's real.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, some people might disagree with you, but you know why.
And so she got rid of her tattoo. She got rid of her tattoo.
All right, wait. So the thing about it with Danica though, I kind of, and that's a strong emphasis. I'll kind of give Danica credit for the fact that even still, she's willing to work on herself and wanting to become more feminine, even if she has that harder exterior.
That's true.
I think that she just looks like she fits the physical description of someone who behaves like the woman we just seen. But when you listen to her talk, it's something different. And well, to me, well, I listen to her show. Y'all listen to her show?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Unicorn Keisha. Is that her?
Well, okay. I know what Zero is saying with that that it's just like hope or something like that, but it's not impossible. Listen, I do know that the culture dictates a certain type of behavior. But not everybody is a complete product of their environment. Mm-hmm. So she may or may not be, but she hasn't displayed that she is, at least according to my detection.
You kind of sound like she do because she has that. I think was she from Florida? She sound like a typical like one of those Floridians.
Yeah, but I mean, Floridians are stupid. So, I mean, so like it doesn't just because you sound like that. Of course, you're gonna sound like your parents. Like if your parents are Spanish, you're gonna have a Spanish accent. Right? Like it doesn't, And if your parents are Florida, you're gonna have a stupid accent. So. It's not, and this is nothing personal against people from Florida, but fuck all Florida people,
Oh my god, man, what you gotta give people from Florida?
He don't like people from Florida.
Crazy stuff that goes down there, but
he hates Florida people.
Check this out. I would say this. It's only the fact when you were saying that, I thought when you say Floridians in general, I was thinking about Danica Marie, and then I thought about dating.
No, I'm joking, but Florida is just like a weird place to me because weird shit happens there, like that fucking Casey Anthony bitch.
Yeah.
And that got my because before I never really been except on connecting flights to other places, before that, I just thought of Florida as like another sunshine state on the East Coast. But then after that Casey Anthony bitch, I was like, wait a minute, that shit happened, and 12 motherfuckers was okay with it. Fuck, what the fuck is wrong? So that just perked up my antennas. And then George Zimmerman, I was like, oh, something's fucked up in Florida.
Right.
Something is fucked up.
I mean, Florida's been messed up for a very long time. I mean, I remember watching one of my favorite shows back in the day was Miami Vice. Like,
Oh yeah.
I mean, shoot.
Yeah,
But
it's
Miami is a
real.
little different. Miami and Orlando are different than the other parts of Florida.
Yeah, that's what my partner was saying. He said not Miami, Florida. I had a partner from there, and he'd be telling me all kind of stories. And then like even out here, I was outside of IHOP chilling with him, and two people just came up with Florida license plates in BMWs, right? And parked in the motherfucking handicap zone. Like just cause. Like the whole lot was empty. And he started talking to them in their Florida language. And because they don't talk regular. He changed up the way he talked to me is different than the way it's like he switched languages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Florida is the place where donks came from. You know, where people put the rims on the super big rims. I think that's where the culture came from. Too.
Oh, really?
So,
Florida?
yeah.
I thought it was just the South period,
Yeah, I
not
thought
just
it was the
Florida.
South.
Yeah, I think it
Georgia,
originated. That's what I think. I'm not really sure. But
Florida,
yeah.
Florida. What's his name? I was about to say the dude that do Doodle Brown. I'm bugging.
Luke.
Uncle Luke. That's him and
Yeah.
his culture out there. Like I don't think they had the rims out there. I think the rims was the South, like besides Florida.
yeah, that's
Mhm.
well, Florida is pretty much the South. It's just that I think like, when people think of Miami, there's I knew people from Miami. There's several parts. Like South Beach is
Yeah.
different from other parts of Miami. So you know,
Nah, I only went to Miami for a cruise, so I can't really
Okay.
talk a lot. I can't like all I know is just hot as hell when you get over there. And then I thought about Bad Boys when I was there.
Oh,
Yeah, it's awesome. Tropical weather,
Yeah, that's what I'm
tropical
saying.
mommies. You got the pretty girls, you know.
Yeah, they got all different flavors, but like everybody be so excited. I usually call Miami the thought vacation for women. Here in New York, they always brag and they be like, "Yeah, I'm about to go to Miami." I was like, everybody and their baby mama go to Miami.
Yeah, Miami is
Going out there
fun.
with Yankee, shorty's out there with a bathing suit and Yankee fitted cap.
They all up in on Wet Willies, chilling, you know.
Facts.
But yeah. I'm joking when I shit on Florida people, but I just hear like a lot of strange stories. I've never been. I mean, to not Miami, Florida. I never been. But I hear that they got light-skinned gangs. That it's just like a gang of dudes that's all light-skinned, and there's other gangs that are all dark-skinned. I hear shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck?
I heard that's in the
yeah,
South
I've
in
never heard
general.
of
Though.
that.
Like that's weird. Like, but I heard that was in the South in general. Even I picked up
Yeah.
game on that. I was like, yo, what the hell? How you got light skinned dudes versus dark skinned dudes?
Yeah,
Like,
they big on colorism.
Like
I had a
gangs?
great time.
They
I had a
got-
great
I mean,
time, man. I had a great
I
time.
mean, here's the thing, because
Was it in Miami, Marco?
No, I had a great time in Jacksonville.
Okay.
Yeah, Jacksonville was
I've never
yeah.
been.
Yeah, I had a
Never
great
been.
time, man. I
I
believe it's also Atlantic Beach. I believe it was that we went. You know, like it was like a beach, a city. Yeah, I think it is Atlantic Beach. I'll look it up. But yeah, I had a great time, man.
just hear
No
shit.
problem.
I mean, and from what I hear, and from like the court verdicts and shit like that, I'm like, you know something? This seems to be like a very strange place that I would just as soon not fuck with. Because what if I'm handicapped and I want to park? Like they just all the park, because this was late at night, all the parking spots was open and these fools just parked in the handicap zone.
yeah, that's different.
What about the
Well-
paper bag test you was telling me about?
No, it wasn't paper bag. That's regular South. What they do is they take caramel and stretch it
Oh, yeah.
against their skin to determine how light skinned that they are.
What?
Like they
Oh,
do that
shit.
shit like it's normal.
What the?
Hell no, I couldn't do that. I'll have to do the blackboard test.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it is
What's the
called-
blackboard test?
See how dark you are.
Oh
Is that
God.
a Texas thing?
Yeah, no, it is called Atlantic Beach because Jacksonville. Yep, Atlantic Beach. Right north of Jacksonville Beach. I had a great time, man.
Oh, that's dope.
Awesome.
No, but I never heard of this light skin. Like, I mean, girls, they're the ones that really trip over that. Guys really don't care, but light skin gangs versus I don't know what
I've
part of
never
South
heard
they
that.
do that. So
Well,
That's
I
what
wouldn't-
I'm saying. Like from what I had a partner from there. You know,
Okay.
from what I hear, there's some unique shit. Like it's like the South of the South, and geographically it is. But
Yeah.
it's like the shit that you see or hear about from the South amplified. So,
Yes.
like, I hear colorism exists in the South, but I didn't hear about colorism gangs until he mentioned it.
Well,
Like
I want to start one. Maybe like
the racially ambiguous.
Nah, chocolate
no,
versus
like
honey.
no, I want to do one like beards against beards and mustaches.
Here's the mustaches.
Yeah, and just beards. Like for example, I don't leave my mustache. I just have like a little beard. So I want to start one with the guys that like have a mustache that they connect and shit, or like like the goatees.
Oh, it's gonna be over.
Goatees versus
Don't they have dread gangs?
That's I know the
They
Haitians.
got like people with short hair waiting to join.
yeah,
What are they, Dothraki?
yeah, that's another one too. That's like
Yo, if you got
fades.
twist, you can't join, son.
That's another one. Fades against no fades.
Got you.
Fades against no fades. Yeah, I can't do the dreads because I can't let my hair grow like that. Like I could, I just can't do it. Like
Yeah.
Hey, what
Too much
about the
work.
left-handed versus the right-handed, Marco?
That's an unfair advantage.
I've been on that one in the baseball field. I've been on that one for a long time already in the baseball field, so I already had that one.
What about fat versus skinny?
That's an argument already.
What
We know that.
what happens with the like, girls that go against the fat girls?
That's all. That's a given.
but what if you're not fat or skinny? What if you just like in between?
Slim.
Slim?
Like,
Or
well, yeah.
slim is with the slim. Well, slim is with the skinny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thick is with fat, you know.
Well, I mean, it'd be a difficult conversation, fat versus skinny, because nowadays you got the whole thing they say if you diss a fat person, it's fat phobia.
Fat
Yeah,
phobia.
exactly.
That's ridiculous.
It's fat shaming.
Which is dumb as hell. Like I don't understand that.
You should be able to fat shame. Maybe
Well,
people will get healthy.
Yeah, they should be ashamed of being fat. Well, y'all remember the last that I interviewed or that I did her thing. Hey, but take a listen at this and y'all see what I mean about Florida.
Okay.
That's Atlanta, y'all.
Good. They're driving to Florida right now to visit my uncle who's dying.
Florida? Just make sure you tell them to watch out for Florida, man.
What's Florida, man?
Florida, man, is responsible for a large percentage of abnormal incidents that occur in Florida. Think of him as a alt-right Johnny Appleseed. No one knows his true identity, date of birth, what he looks like. That's why headlines always say Florida man. Florida man shoots unarmed black teenager. Florida man bursts into ex's delivery room and fights with her boyfriend as she's giving birth. Florida man steals a car and goes to Checkers. Florida man beats a flamingo to death. Florida man found eating another man's face.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, it's true.
No.
Him, the state government, cahoots.
Why would anyone even do that?
To prevent black people from coming to and or registering to vote in Florida, Ern. Come on.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'll turn our music back on.
Oh my God.
Now, all those things actually happened.
Yeah, they did.
A man actually ate another man's face in Florida. He beat up.
The bath salts.
On video. Yeah.
The flamingo one is fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Animal
Everything
cruelty.
is fucked up. That's what I'm saying. Like, not Miami, Florida seems like a real fucked up place where people stretch twigs, stretch the hair part of twigs and put it next to their skin and beat flamingos to death and kill their daughters and act like didn't shit happen. Like,
I mean,
Oh yeah. I heard
I mean,
about this
to
one.
Casey
be-
Anthony.
to be fair, flamingos talk a lot of shit. They stand there one way.
Well,
No, it's an animal. You don't do that.
They
Oh,
beat
they-
it up to
The flamingos be flexing, son.
They think when they
see
try
them,
to
you see
show
the way
off.
they be
They do
standing
be
there? They just
flexing.
be
Yeah.
like,
Exactly. They be flexing like, yo, don't start with me, son.
No, they show
No,
off that they have
no,
balance.
geese be super flexing. Like
They got the
when
right.
geese walk in the street and they just be
Yeah.
stopping. Oh my goodness.
They be thinking they hot shit, man. Like I be like,
Right.
just because you got some pink
Look
fur,
up the
bitch,
street, bro.
you can't
Well,
be doing that, bro.
They're
Well,
so pretty.
they challenge you.
I'm gonna get the New York Pictures to beat that ass.
see,
But they
Melanie, now
say-
you contributing to the bullshit.
What? They are pretty. I think
they
they're
do.
pretty.
They do challenge you to a standing on one leg contest, and you can never beat those fuckers.
Here you go, Marco.
I want to see a flamingo versus a kangaroo. I don't know which one win.
Woo!
Oh, no,
Gonna
the
whoop that
kangaroo.
nigga.
Kangaroo, the
They got
kangaroo.
that tail, yeah.
Yo,
What about the sport?
that kick is vicious. You can't compare that with a flamingo, man.
But the flamingo at the speed is like, Floyd Mayweather. Can't touch him with speed with the skinny legs.
Yeah.
Y'all sleep.
I don't know, man.
Pretty boy swag.
Oh yeah, no, you said ostriches. Yeah, man, those are scary, man. When I was in a safari in Botswana, man, I saw them
Oh, my
out in the
God.
wild. Them motherfuckers are crazy. They look scary.
Well, it looked like a big. I don't know what I seen was an ostrich or an emu,
Emus are very ugly animals.
Yeah,
but an
yeah,
ostrich
yeah.
is pretty.
I know, but I just emus, they look
Both
worse.
of them ain't attractive.
But they're for me. They're fast, and then like motherfucker, I know they run into your ass. I mean, they'll fuck you up.
What the fuck happened to the manosphere? We talking about bird fights. What the fuck?
Hey, shoot. Hey, it could be worse.
We run out of topics.
No,
Nah, you missed the whole show. I got my stream taken down like 3 times.
30 times.
Yeah, that's why this is part 3.
And then
Right.
and then
They
also
can't take
archery.
us down for bird fighting. Shoot, unless what's it called? The animal people want to get mad at us.
Well,
PETA,
no, actually,
PETA.
Yeah,
Peter, stop acting.
right.
Archer, and
We
then-
beef
and it
with
was
PETA
weird.
now.
That's anaphobia.
Archery, and
I
it was
can talk
weird.
bad
too.
about a rattlesnake.
No, you missed it. You missed it, Archer. It was weird too, because earlier I actually had a live woman on camera.
What?
Yes, that was weird shit. I know, because I mean, every time they talk about women, they never ever show one. But this
mean,
was
when you-
actually live. Yes,
When you say live, you mean she had a heartbeat? A pulse?
she had a heartbeat. She had like yeah, I know. Words were coming out of her mouth. Yeah,
Yeah, I think they was hating, bro. They probably flagged us for that.
responded.
Archer be having me crying because every
Well, that-
time so those other people's channels and he starts speaking, boy, I know they hate when you start speaking. You be having me
Nice.
crying.
He's very consistent. He's very consistent. Don't like the fat bitches. Very
Oh
consistent.
my goodness,
Mm-mm.
that hate when you
Fat
come
bitches.
on.
Like,
I was listening to one stream and it was like, man, don't talk about the fat chicks who Archer gonna come on. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
just like the old ones.
But they
actually,
actually defend them.
Yeah. How come fat bitches always get? I try to avoid the fat bitches, but wherever I go, the topic of fat bitches comes along, and I try to sit there, but then I get triggered, and now I gotta go in on the fat bitches. Like even
I
now.
I think they do it so they can get a reaction out of you.
Yeah.
what about the old ones though? Those are worse to me.
Old beaches.
Old.
Worse
Well,
because
Well,
like,
there's a silver lining there. Fat bitches don't live that long, so
well, no, because see the fat one. Okay, see the old ones. No, because the fat one I could actually for about $3,000 I can turn her into a fine asshole with even like with the abs all marked up and shit. For
Right.
$3,000 I could do that. But an old bitch for $300,000 you can't take 10 years over that slut.
yeah.
Well,
that's
it's
gone.
Damn, Marco.
oh Marco, it's just damaged goods with old hoes, bro. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing with that.
That's what I mean. So that's what I
Yeah.
mean. The fat ain't. I mean, so the fat ones, like I said, even though I do not.
Yeah, you can work with that. But
Yeah, like I said, $3,000 is all it
Mhm.
takes. I'll turn that bitch fine as hell.
Old
Even
hoes
for
ain't
a
even good
couple
for
of months.
parts.
transition them and then put them on a live.
What about like Bernice Burgos? Somebody that looked like that.
Woo! And she in her 40s?
She's
Who's that?
bad, yeah.
But that's it. Wait,
She's
Melody.
a
But that's
40.
the thing. But that's
Hey,
the
bro,
thing,
what-
Melody. Certain women can survive at 40 looking beautiful. You understand?
Mhm.
But when
Yeah,
they,
what's
it's
age?
like it's an age gap. It's an age cap because you can't I can't imagine a 60-year-old hoe that still look good and she still could get the dick. You understand?
I mean, all
that's
I
a
really
red vibe.
Yeah.
want to do is round up all the fat chicks and all the old chicks and all the flamingos and put them in a cage and have them fight it out.
Yeah, you
Hey,
forgot about
bro, I
kangaroos.
think that would be great for ratings, bro.
Actually,
Hey,
no. Actually,
Hilarious.
the thing is that you're gonna have to keep adding on to that cage because all the dudes around here gonna be in that cage. They want to be in that cage with those fat old hoes.
So how big is that
Mhm.
cage gonna be?
Oh, that's a good
Yeah, you have to
question.
keep adding on to it. It's gotta be like they'll put like the bars, make them like rubber, so they just keep stretching.
Or we just have multiple cages in different like counties.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's like an empty football stadium somewhere.
That's
No, fellas. Fellas, there's one place for people like that. It's perfect. It's called Australia, and
oh my god.
it's an island, so you don't even have to touch it.
Yeah, plenty of room.
Like I don't even want to touch the country like that. You know, let them and the kangaroos figure it out.
Well,
but that would be an unfair advantage because once the kangaroo kick that ass, it's done.
Yeah,
It's
and
done.
the kangaroo can run and shit or hop away. Like, you know, they got cardio.
Yeah, and then at football field, you know, the Raiders moved out of Oakland, so Alameda.
Do not, no, not.
Oh my god.
fuck up
Game
California.
changer. It's like that don't
Not my
Game changer getting
Not
triggered.
Cali, man.
Alameda Stadium is there, bro.
No, I mean Alameda is fine because it's an island. As long as it's not touching the inland, like you know, like
So say New Zealand.
yeah, like New Zealand or something or Tasmania.
Yeah,
Like,
It's
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
smaller though. I mean,
What about that place? What about that Sentinel Island that nobody can go to and shit? What about that one?
Oh, that yo,
the place
damn grande.
Bermuda Triangle. Wait, you talking about the place King Kong come from? Where you
No,
talking
No. The North Sentinelese, the North Sentinelese people got their own island, and anybody that come over there, they get killed with spears.
Yeah,
that's what they should have, like their own island, and anybody that comes over get eaten.
or you can have like a Hunger Games scenario.
A barbecue.
No,
that's
really Hunger
you gotta
Games.
be athletic to do the Hunger Games.
Blaze.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's
But
gonna be the
Blaze.
buffet games. It'd be a completely different game.
But Blaze, automatically, if you put them on North Sentinelese Island, that's going to automatically be a barbecue. They're going to chuck the spear first, and then they're going to sit up there and fry them up.
Ask questions later.
I mean, I would say we put them on a rocket and shoot them in outer space, but I don't know if you
Nah,
get that
that's
much
too
pressure.
far-fetched.
Nah,
That-
you-
that's
I
too
want to
hard.
see. Wait. I want to see a slow kill.
Spacesuits.
That's a lot of fuel.
And you,
Yeah,
then you're
and
fucking up the ozone with all the
Yeah.
methane. No, don't do
That's,
that.
nah, I just want to see a slow kill.
What's the odd if that bitch turns into an asteroid?
Well, I mean, like Magneto got the right idea. I mean, what was it? The Savage Lands?
No, she'll turn into a Milky Way.
It should be a meteorite.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely the Death Star.
I mean, we talk about Avengers. The galaxy is really gonna hate us then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They'll think that this is it. They'll think that this is what regular humans look like. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this is what humans look like.
Impossible.
they're pudgy. They're pudgy.
Like, let's think
Oh
there's
my god.
Get a Stella Williams on your hands, man. Got an ass in the front and didn't know whatever that
Oh.
is.
Oh, that was disgusting.
y'all see my video on that, right?
Yeah, I was watching it.
Private.
I
Yeah.
wanted to throw up.
No, I
This chick
did
got
not.
the nerve to talk about how to ride. What you riding, the bus?
Oh my god!
God, that shit.
Oh, God.
Y'all see
Bitch,
that
you
chick that
lying.
said that she was gonna withhold sex from black men because of the way we vote?
Bruh. She's now. If there's a possible things as femcel, she's the first femcel I ever saw.
Nah, she's
Nobody
not.
focused on
There's the guys in the hood that's knocking her down.
Bruh, nobody's interested in her, bro.
Yeah, yes, they are. That's the problem.
Yeah, there's
That's
guys
the
in
problem.
the hood that's knocking her down. Trust me.
Bruh, game
You
changer.
underestimate
No,
the thirst
wait.
of old black men.
Wait, bro. Game changer. You mean to tell me that somebody is really interested in that fat
Yes,
hole?
yes.
Yeah.
Not only
Bro, the world done got
not only is
mad.
somebody interested, not only somebody interested, they will fuck her and then brag about it and say you ain't getting no pussy.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
They call you bitch broke. if
Yeah,
you
they'll
don't
call you
fuck her.
bitch broke. And I
Bitch
think
broke?
that means that they're bitch wealthy because they're fucking her, somebody with her
Yeah.
ass in the front.
Yo,
Well, that's two
son.
acid. That's double booty.
That's
so yeah.
crazy, bro.
Have you noticed dark skinned fat black girls have a lot of discolorization? Like they're
Yeah,
never
that's true.
they're never one tone all over their body. It's like the fat that makes them blacker in certain areas.
Archer,
I get what you mean.
I never, Archer. I just never look at any.
Yeah,
like,
I never really
fat bitch
explored. I
up
just
close. Yeah, up close. I
It's
don't
just
know.
fat hoes.
No, you see the
Well,
kids. You see right
That
through them.
Gabby Saddam energy.
They're invisible.
But Arthur, it makes sense because like the skin is stretching to make more room for fat.
Right.
So like kind of like a balloon, like it starts
It's
off
like-
red and then ends up pink when you blow it enough.
Balloon stretch marks.
It looks kind of like scabs if you look closer.
Yeah, that's
like
what I mean, stretch mark. Yeah.
ugh.
Yeah, but no, I just never look at any like directly at them because like you might turn into shit.
Yeah.
Like Medusa, turn to stone, you might turn into shit. So don't
I
ever look
prefer
at a fat
stone.
bitch straight at her, like in her eye, or like never just look right through them or just like cross the street.
Game changer.
Well-
I still can't believe that though. Like when you sitting up there talking about that fat hoe, like what? Like I'm just trying to wonder what nigga in the comment section is gonna be like, "What's good? I'm gonna DM you." You feel me? Like what? Like
We see it all the
She
time.
said
Though.
she
We
has, like,
see it all the
2,000
time.
likes on her pictures. She says she normally gets 2,000 likes on her pictures.
well, because she's probably get it from feministic men. The
Or other-
motherfuckers,
or
the
other
motherfuckers,
And feminist women.
Women
And
really
fat
be
women.
gassing
No,
each other up.
because,
Nobody gas
no,
up fat
because
women like
only
other
men-
fat women.
But listen though, because it's only that's why I'm saying it gotta be a specific type of man to sit here and want to DM this fat hoe. Because
Yeah.
it hasn't, it's, you know what it is? It's some collegiate motherfuckers.
No, bro.
Yes, it is. No. Yes, it is. It's
Bro,
No,
collegiate.
I went to college. We didn't do that shit.
Yeah,
We-
I did too. I did also. So don't
Okay,
throw it
bro.
on
Let
us.
me
Yes,
break it
That's
down.
not
bro.
us.
It's the liberal. Listen, you gotta hear me though. It's the liberal collegiate dudes, bro. I'm not
No.
saying
No,
Yes,
no,
it
no,
is.
no, Archer.
Sorry.
Archer, let me explain.
no. That's me. That's Brownberg.
Oh, Brownberg, let me explain. The
Yeah.
women are doing that shit and making it seem like that's what college is about.
Yeah, nah.
But it's not about that. Like
No.
on those marches and protests and fat shaming and blah blah blah, that'd be the women talking. The men are trying to fuck the sorority girls, and I'm not talking about the Omega moves.
Okay. But I was saying there's only a specific type of
Lambda,
man that's going
lambda.
after that.
Yeah.
No, and then
That's
as-
what I was.
as
That's
James-
what I was digging at. I'm not digging at
No.
them. I know it's women for sure, but I'm
No.
saying if it's any man that's doing that, it's a specific type of man that's doing that.
Well, yeah, but I think that as a game changer,
That's what I'm saying.
maybe game changer went to
I got you.
college in California like I did, and nah,
Yeah, I did.
man, very
No,
liberal,
that's-
but no.
right.
No.
Yeah, all right, man.
No. We in our parties we did not have shamus.
No, I'm saying not, but Grande. I'm not saying I understand what you mean, bro. But it's like collegiate. When I say collegiate, I'm talking to motherfuckers that's always involved in those like activist movements and all them parties and shit. You feel me? Like not like y'all. Like I've been to college too, but I'm just saying there's a specific type of dude that goes after those type of women.
Yeah, you
like,
talk.
Well, those are typically not college dudes though. Like the most of the activists would be like the black dudes be like on that Hotep shit.
Maybe.
You have to
Maybe.
understand, old black men are like their own demographic. Like
They
they've been. I don't even know what the word is to say about them, but they've been programmed to such an extent that they honestly, the fat doesn't exist to them. The fat is like a whole bunch of jolly fucking joy to their ass.
As long as they get to say that's my black queen,
Yes.
Nubian princess.
You guys should see Lizzo's comment section on Instagram.
Boy.
Guys are just,
Oh.
yeah, they love her.
Because listen, niggas got low standards in general. You
Sure.
understand? As soon as they see a shorty that's in panties, and sit up there stretching their ass out on the couch, they gonna go for that shit. I don't understand what the fact with Lizzo is. And they'll try to give her more credit because she plays flute or something like that. Now she got talent in that. But just the fact of the matter, she's trying to own it, and the fact of the matter, she's fat and that she thinks that she has a
Wait,
fat
she
ass.
plays a flute?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
a flutist.
She couldn't play a
Mhm.
fucking cello, something big? What the fuck?
A tuba.
Why you gonna play a flute?
She should
Because
be the
they
tuba
have
hoe.
big lungs. They could
That's
just
just
like,
confusing. That's this big bitch with a flute. Like, pull out a
Oh
cello.
my
Like,
god, that's funny.
She started with a triangle and band.
Ah, shit.
It's
No,
like
she'll
an
play the
oxymoron. Those
harmonica,
are
bruh.
two things that just don't mix. It's like, the fuck, bitch. Lizzo's evil. That's
Yeah.
like she's an evil bitch.
well, she
Oh
should
my
be trying
gosh.
to harp into a guitar. Like she's that big, but yeah, the flute is weird.
Well, I still want to know who, like, in the band, who goes for the triangle. Like, do you go for that? It's like, it's not like three
Yeah, I
people.
think that gets assigned to you.
I
if
mean,
you're
the
not
person
getting
who's
that-
kind of insecure about being
Yeah.
square might go for it.
So you just get a triangle because they don't want to be square.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck does it do anyway? The triangle. What noise does it make?
Ding.
I know a cowbell. I know a cowbell.
Ding.
It probably got 3 different dings, one for each corner and shit.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Mm,
Well, that's very.
But
so lame.
what they call
Makes
the
it fun.
cymbals is another one that you just bang.
No, but at least that's like an exclamation point. That makes sense. Like like I played a good note. There's a hell of a song.
Hey,
But
do people still have tambourines at the church?
Oh my God, please no.
Tambourines.
Oh my.
Oh my
they
God,
still might.
you have to bring that up. Yeah, you
I
have
think
to
they
bring
still
that
might.
up.
I'm
You
actually
show
kind of-
Game Changer. You're showing your age, bro.
no, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
I am my age, and I was a kid. I seen some tambourines, but I think they stopped doing that. I know that they stopped getting the Holy Ghost because of the new medications, but like I haven't seen tambourines in those fans with the wooden handles, those homemade fans with the wooden
Well,
handles.
well, think
Oh
about
my
tambourines.
God.
It's
Tambourine,
wild way to
you
see
gotta
that.
move and kind of dance with tambourine. That requires too much energy for a fat bitch. So it's kind of a.
She just got her arm workout on the tambourines only. That's it.
I'm actually fond of tambourines because of a song by Prince. Let me play inside your tambourine. So, but he was talking about something else, obviously. Her
Yeah.
tambourine.
Yeah, you just made me never want to hear that song.
Tambourine. Tambourine.
Hey, what about maracas?
Maracas.
It's a maraca.
Maracas,
What's
special too.
maraca?
That's
Wasn't
yeah.
that fatigue?
I've never seen
Yeah.
that in the church.
18?
You know what those little things you put on your hands and you buzz them together like your thumb and your index finger?
Is that what that is? I thought that's
No,
like,
No, that's not it.
That's something else.
Oh,
No,
what is it?
maracas are like the.
What's
They
that?
look like it's like a steak with like a round thing on top. It's, yeah.
And you shake them. Yeah, you shake
Yeah.
them.
Oh, like a rattle. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a Mexican thing, right?
Mexican
Oh, yeah,
or
Hispanic
Spanish. It's a
too,
Spanish. No, it's in a Spanish.
Spanish in general.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
like specifically
They'll
Mexican.
do
Hey,
that at the
Melanie, I
Catholic
got a
Church.
question for you. 'Cause I just thought of something. Like, if I get a bitch, like I'm about to get, so I go see my girl next week, right? So I go see her, and I'm just smashing from the back, and I'm open up the drawer and just pull out a flute and start playing it while I'm hitting it from the back. Would that be weird?
That's different.
Dang.
I mean,
Hey,
it's different.
honestly, shoot,
Well,
you
yeah,
like it really well. I mean,
Hey,
yeah,
that's-
that's
Different stuff.
fun.
You're playing the
That's
flute.
melodic.
You playing it or she's
Right.
playing it?
No, I'm playing it. I'm just back there thrashing and
What?
with my flute.
That sounds very inspiring.
It depends on where you stick the flute. Like,
Oh my God.
And are
She
you
might like it.
Well, if
And
she
are
starts
using-
queefing, I can probably stick it down there. But until then, I'm blowing.
That's
Oh
when you
my
hit the
God.
high notes on the flute.
But let me
The
ask you. No, I gotta make. Okay, does she like look like a cobra? So you feel like you have to play a flute like to tame her as?
She look like a cobra.
Yeah.
I know what you're getting at, Marco.
I don't know. My bitches kind of look more like mean ass flamingos, but yeah, whatever.
Because when I was in Morocco, I did see the
A
the
cobra
snake
looking
charmers.
bitches? Don't cobras got like
Yeah.
the big necks? How's the bitch look like a cobra?
Hey,
Is it her hairstyle?
Curves.
cobras could deep throat.
or like where they can move, like moving their neck and shit.
Oh,
That's what I
when the
mean,
bitch-
curves.
you know those little things they wear on their head when they about to take a shower? I can see how that can make them look like a goddamn cobra.
Oh, shower cap.
Yeah, that shower cobra looking bitch. Yeah, I can see.
So you pull out the flute.
Oh my God.
Start
Hey,
twerking
man.
all slow and like.
Hey man, never got no cobra ass. Cobra Kai, goddamn it, Cobra Kai. Long live it.
Yeah.
But but you should have been there earlier, Archer. Like I said, we had a real live woman.
What was she? Dark skin?
No,
Honey.
she wasn't.
She was honey.
She was honey.
Yeah,
Like
Coat of
skin
complexion.
dead.
I had an argument with a mixed girl the other day.
Oh damn.
We
what
were
are
arguing,
you talking about?
we were arguing about who has the most white. She was like, "Well, my dad's white." I'm like, "Well, my socks are white," and she was said something about her teeth being white, and I said, "Well, bitch, my nut is white, so I win." Like,
What the hell?
Then what about her? What about did she smoke weed or did she have the white of her eye?
I didn't look into her eyes. I'm more looking at her breasts. And I'm not really an eye person, but whatever.
Really?
Not really. I don't give a
Eyes
fuck
are
about your eyes.
sensual.
Should be like
That's
They're
Crystal.
sensual, but if you're thrashing
You don't
her
look
right,
at
she
the
has
white
to
You're not
show.
thinking about that. You're
Alright.
grasping that.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many cross-eyed bitches have you had that you know of?
Probably
Right.
more than I can count. At least none of them had a goddamn flute.
Oh, God.
On me. Like yeah, she cute, but she she kind of cockeyed a little bit, but I'll look past it.
See, that's the question though. It depends on because if I get a girl who's cockeyed, I don't want to notice it to after we have sex.
Yeah.
That way, I can tell myself I'm the one who made her cockeyed. Because that's just like self-esteem boost. Like, yeah, I did that, bitch. It's like I did that way my whole life. So I know I did that.
And let me ask you something. Right?
Goodness, she knocked the chick's eye out of rotation. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
But if you're not white, do you say dick-eyed
Dick-eyed?
instead of cock-eyed?
Do white guys
Like,
say
what's my
dick-eyed?
cock? Suck my cock.
I thought cock was like a white word. Like
That's what I'm saying.
It really is though.
It
So
really
they
is.
stretch it out.
Because they don't want to say dick. Because
I did a whole video on calling my dick cock. I
Yeah.
saying that shit.
Because
Okay, so
black
then-
men have dicks, not
Yeah,
So,
cocks.
so she's a dick-eyed then. She's not cock-eyed. She's dick-eyed.
So what's the difference between a dick and a cock? Let's
A dick is
down.
bigger.
They're different.
A dick is
Yeah,
bigger.
it's just
I don't know, man.
So
So
white guy
okay,
just made
so
you
how
say
does
cock.
as a boy you start off with a penis, and then you go to a cock, and as a man you have a dick?
I don't
Well,
know.
as a boy, Von
Bro.
You got a
You
You have a
weenie.
pee-pee. Yeah, you got a wee-wee.
Yeah, you have a
Yeah.
pee and wee wee. But no, when you become a man, a black man, it turns into a dick. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just be like,
But what's a
dick.
penis? Then what's a penis?
A penis is just a clinical
Just be
term for
technical.
all male genitalia.
Yeah.
So if a woman ever says I have a cock, I have the right to smack her ass straight. Like, bitch, no, this is a dick.
Exactly. Well,
Yep,
I mean, I
pretty
correct you
much.
afterwards because white girls be on that BBC.
White girls say that shit.
Yeah, they say
You'll
that.
never,
shit.
you'll never hear a black woman say,
The girl says she has a cock. Run, Archer.
A girl says she has a
Yeah.
cock.
You
What
just
about-
said-
No. She's
Nah,
she's
you
talking
never-
about-
nah,
she's
I
I
talking
never heard a
about
girl
him.
tell me she has a cock. I heard a girl tell me she has the cleanest, but that was on the
What?
internet.
A what?
Penis.
A cletus?
Penis.
A cletus?
That's
Cletus?
what Jessica says that, right?
Yeah, that's where I heard it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was my
Wait,
word
Wait,
that I
just
jacked from
Mhm.
Game Changer, and I
I
put it.
never
to
heard her say that. I thought it was a UK thing. My bad.
Well, she's in the UK.
But
That's a
Archer,
term.
Asian guys have wangs.
Wangs. Asian guys have wangs.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah,
Wangs.
yeah, wangs.
So who wins the fight between the wang and the cock?
The cock.
The
The
cock.
cock wins the win. Okay.
And the dick is the winner.
The dick is the supreme.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
And
why
so what good is
black
a
men.
wang?
Wang ain't the
You
wang
gotta
ain't
ask an
shit.
Asian woman. I mean, like I don't. You gotta ask an Asian woman what good is a wang.
Melanie, what can you do with a wang?
I would never want a wang. I want a dick.
You want a dick.
Yeah,
But what if
definitely.
what if the wang comes with the bag and the dick comes with the bad credit?
I think
Oh.
I'm sticking with the dick. Maybe we can work on a
Uh-oh.
credit. We can work on a credit together. We can build it up.
Yeah, it's the dick's gonna motivate
The
her.
dick is still supreme.
Yeah,
The wang-
nothing is like there's nothing like a black man.
Bro,
That's why you
bro,
guys are so
Archer.
So
fetishized.
Mel, speaking of that,
Archer,
Melanie,
listen.
what's up?
Archer, the wang is low value. It's low level. The wang is the lowest you can go.
Nobody
The
wants
dick,
that.
the dick is supreme. You can't go higher than the dick.
No,
Hispanic
you
men
can't.
have dicks too.
There's
Hispanic men.
for two.
Right.
Yo, can
There's-
I be 100% personal here? Like, I'm always personal. I don't give a fuck. I ain't shit. I've always felt like I had a small dick, and I should have always called it a cock. But you know one thing that's
Oh
funny?
my god.
Women always tell me I have a big dick, and I say, "Are you serious?" But then I think about it, like maybe I just been looking at it my whole life, so it doesn't look that big. It's just like normal at this point. Like that ain't that big.
Did
But
you
bitches
measure?
be like,
This gotta be women's validation.
yeah, but I mean, it's in the bitch. I wouldn't know how big my dick is compared to other niggas' dicks. I wouldn't know. So her word has credibility.
Yeah,
Have
that's
you ever
it.
measured it? Is the question. You ever
Yeah.
put like a remote next to
Yeah,
it?
okay. Think of a Comcast remote.
Right.
Right.
That's a good size.
I have
Yeah,
Tigo,
but-
man. What's it talking about? Is that what I have? What about the DirecTV one?
That's a good size
Well,
too.
the DirecTV and Comcast are most the same.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're
I
same
know.
size.
I have
Well,
DirecTV.
TV is because they had that white remote, right?
Yeah, the big one.
That's a little bigger.
Oh wait, so it's okay. Okay, let's put it this way. So when we say a DirecTV remote, a DirecTV a cable remote is like a dick. A Roku remote is like a cock.
And the
And,
remote that unlocks your car.
That's
Is
the
it-
That's the way.
Yeah, if you got that, shoot, you might as well be suicidal, buddy.
That's why black men can get any race because
So-
they have the biggest dicks.
Thank
Is
you.
that why you when you hear if an Asian dude takes off his pants, you hear click click?
Oh my god.
Nah. It'll be like an iPhone charger. You connect that shit. Ding! Like,
But I think that has something to do with evolution because I heard their chicks is extra tight. So, you know.
But they chicks
Yeah,
don't
I-
even want them. They chicks be ready to jump to some cock. They chicks be happy
I
just to
never
get cock.
smashed.
That's
I
like
never
an
smashed an Asian yet.
I haven't smashed an Asian either. That's weird.
I've been with several Asians.
Are they
That's because
small
you're
down there?
weird. That's because
Is
you're
it
weird.
tight, GC?
I wouldn't say any tighter than a black chick.
Okay, well, this is something else right here. Okay, so since this is something I've always thought about this, and nobody ever brings this up because black women is God, and we can't ask any questions that might not make them look like God.
That's
But
bullshit.
It is.
if black men have the biggest dicks and Asian men have the smallest dicks, and Asian women are seen for having small pussies because Asian men got small dicks, does that mean black women have the biggest vaginas?
No, I wouldn't say
Why
that.
not?
That's not
Come on,
necessary.
man.
I mean, why not? Because we're sitting here saying Asian women have the tightest, littlest vaginas because their men have the tightest, littlest dicks. If black men have the biggest dicks, wouldn't that serve the purpose that they also have the biggest vaginas? I mean, you need a big garage to take a big car, and you need a small garage to handle a little car.
You need a hanger.
That's
You need a
true.
hanger.
I mean, what you're saying makes sense, but the thing is, as you know, different women have different, sizes. So
Right.
I never hear a stereotype about a black woman in a vagina, bro.
yeah,
I just never hear it.
Well, black men aren't going to stereotype their own women, and mostly black men are fucking black women. Nobody else. gives a
Yeah,
fuck.
but there's just regardless though, on a main scale, I just never hear a stereotype about a
About
black
a
woman's
vagina.
vagina.
Well, as a
size.
man, would you go inside of a woman and say she has a big vagina? Because the women would just flip that on you and say your dick is small.
Nigga, I wouldn't care as
Well,
long as I'm
I-
fucking. I'm good.
I've
Well,
complained
listen.
before.
You've
But
complained.
also, I got.
Was it like an invoice?
No,
An invoice?
no. I mean, I didn't like complain to the bitch, but I did just not fuck her again. But it wasn't because she was too loose. It was actually because some chicks are they're deformed. Some chicks
Yeah.
have natural deformities to where their shit is shallow or curved.
She's shallow. She's
Okay,
Okay, that's pretty
shallow.
bad.
And
What are you
and-
talking about? Curve their vagina?
Yeah, so you know how it's supposed to go straight in, but some of them just like I came across one like this. It's like it's like a mutation or something. It like curves down and it bends your dick.
Yep.
So I'm not
my
the only one
God.
that experienced that shit, right? I'm not tripping.
no, you're not.
Yeah, I
tripping.
know exactly. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, GC.
Why, when you said mutation, the X-Men song came on in my head, but whatever.
Think about
Well,
you.
I mean, those are good mutations. Like that's a superpower. This is like the and she doesn't know. Like she doesn't know. But I was making excuses like after that because it wasn't good. It was actually painful. It's actual pain. Fucking her, and she was wondering like what's going on. You wanna go again? I was like, oh, I don't have any condoms. She said I got some in the car. I was like, well, fuck, but I don't want
Did you do it?
Yeah, I did
Happened
it.
to me
People
once.
Well, I got a
That
question.
happened
Since
to
we're
me
talking about
once, though.
mutations, has anybody noticed? I've been with black girls, Asian girls. No, I haven't been Asian. I've been black girls, African girls, and white girls.
Mm.
Black girls, like when you meet a black girl, there's like a 40% chance that her titties sag when she takes off her clothes. And I've only seen that with black girls with the orangutan titties. I don't know.
Orangutan.
Yeah.
Well, I
I've
think
seen that.
that's cultural though. I think that they don't wear bras enough. I really
No,
I haven't seen that
I
with
think
African
you're fucking.
girls.
No, I
I've seen
think you're
that with
fucking with
Black
old
American
bitches.
women.
You are fucking with old bitches.
No, that's the crazy thing. It's not even. Oh,
No.
no, I'm dead serious. Like it's not.
I'm
It's not about
sorry. I never
gravity.
seen an
She have
18
20s with
or a
orangutan titties?
19-year-old. I never seen a
Yes, I've
19-year-old with
seen that.
sagging titties.
Yeah, I
I'm
swear to
sorry.
God, I've seen
No,
a
Marco,
19-year-old.
you'll be
I've seen a
surprised, bro.
19-year-old, a
Unless
21.
they're fat. No.
No,
Nah,
bro.
this,
I'm
nah,
not
this.
But dude, you're not even in America. That's what I'm saying.
What
I'm
do we
talking
have?
about
I mean,
black
I
women.
was born in America. I mean,
Do
what are you
you-
talking about? I went.
Do you know when they
Marco's-
sag?
I went to college.
They
I mean, what are
only
you talking
sag
about?
when they're really big. Like I have little titties. Big titties sag like to the floor.
I said I went all the way to college.
No,
and
I mean, I
These shits
think
look
that
like sausage links.
I don't know what.
well,
I don't know
think
what
big
it is.
titties combined with not wearing a bra. Like I think a lot of these chicks don't wear bras
No,
when you're younger.
old or fat.
Yeah, I think that's what it
No,
is.
no.
too.
no. If you're big, you're gonna reach a certain age because it's gravity
That's
taken to it with no
That's
bra
right.
holding it.
But I've seen it with skinny girls too. I've had at least two skinny
No.
girls where they had
I'm
sagging
talking about
titties.
skinny
was her
girls
titties
have
big?
tits.
No, it wasn't. They weren't big. They were just saggy.
Mm.
Oh.
They didn't have
Droopy,
babies.
like
They didn't
droopy
have babies
titties.
and none of that shit. I
You
think
said they
Yeah.
didn't have any meat. They didn't have any meat in them.
maybe they just didn't
I've
eat
seen that.
properly because a lot of black women they don't eat properly. And
That's
Right.
some of the
not-
girls who don't have a high metabolism, they don't get fat when they don't eat properly, but their body, certain things don't develop properly.
Wow.
Right.
Droopy
You know.
titties, man. That's the
So
devil.
if you're not eating properly, you might still stay skinny, but because you're just naturally a skinny person, but you just have like your breast, your breast is not getting the nutrients your breast needs to be breast. They're balloons.
And you know what else?
The bras are
Let-
made to avoid that. Like,
Let me tell you what it is.
right quick, man. If chicks wore bras like they're supposed to, they think it's sexy. Like, I don't have a bra on, I'm just jiggling around, I'm just
Yeah.
wobble tee. But then when they get older, past the age that Marco fuck them, but when they get older, the shit starts to sag, and when they get 35, it looks like they got 3 belly buttons. Like I'm telling you.
Well, let me tell you what. Let me tell you what I think it is. I think women that have kids, the babies suck all the milk out of them, and that's why they sag like that.
That's like deflated titties, though. That's not like
They no, they
And also, I have another
women that
one.
have kids.
Yeah, and then to GC's point. So when they get like 35, right, and they start, look, if you're stupid enough to be with that horse 35, you're a dumb fuck.
Oh my
You
god! I
deserve
need
that.
to come out with that.
You deserve that sagging shit, you dumb.
My sister is 42. She has perfect titties.
She wear a bra.
Yeah,
How do you know that when she don't take her bra off, the shit don't just fall down?
because she wears shirts. That's my sister, so I see her all the time. Like when she wears
Yeah,
her
girls
shirts.
get naked around each other.
Yeah, all the time. I had a friend. I slept naked in a bed with her. I mean, it's just normal.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I wish I can transform into a girl sometimes and transform in between a girl and a guy.
Hey,
that
don't
way.
say
So
that.
I
Don't
can-
say that. homie.
Like I
Don't
can,
say
you
that.
know, like it's weird to say that, but
Red level.
Yeah,
get
don't
to the
say that.
chopper.
No. To back that up. Doop.
I'm just saying, I just want to like,
Yeah,
girl. I
hey,
just want to
edit that
I
out,
want, like, if I
please.
could
Maybe
be
you
around
could
girls
transfer
like
to
that,
a fleshlight.
a flashlight.
I mean a vibrator. My bad.
Uh,
Get into the, like just.
That's just like teasing me. That'd be like the biggest fucking tease in the world.
How
And
about you?
then I'd be stuttering like getting sick of his shit, ready to penetrate.
Now, how about you turn into a locker in the locker room so you can just be there and watch? How's that? But you
See, I
don't
would
want to
turn
be.
into some panties at the store, but then again, I wouldn't want the wrong bitch to buy
Yeah,
it.
you don't want that. Yeah,
Right,
no,
a
Yeah,
fat
it's-
girl might buy the panties.
Oh my
Well, you
god!
don't turn into you turn into like size 2 panties. You don't turn into big panties. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah,
But what if
yeah.
the fat girl buys a size 2 panties to
Right.
take
You know
you to
damn
a
well that
protest
fat
where she's
bitch-
gonna
Oh
burn
my
you
God.
in
Exactly.
rebellion?
well, no,
Yeah.
they probably like
Nah.
buy like 4 size 2 panties just to tell dudes that they're size 2.
Exactly, and they wear them.
Hey,
Yeah,
guys,
I
no.
got them.
And they just sew them together and shit.
Yep, I got them.
And the thing is, not only you have to worry about the fat chicks, you gotta worry about the chicks that's not really hygienic.
Clean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta worry about
Yeah.
all that.
And you got to worry about the chicks with the fucking ass in the front.
Oh yeah.
Stella
Like
Williams.
what her panties look like.
And you gotta worry about the men now trying to wear panties. Like the world is so fucked
Oh,
up.
Oh my
yeah.
god, you gotta worry about that too.
Oh, Irene Yvette.
They gotta tuck it.
Wait. So we definitely can agree. Irene Yvette does have saggy ass titties.
I suspect.
Oh hell yeah!
I suspect that she
I know,
not
I
wearing
was-
a bra, but
Hell
her
yeah!
shit is
I was
saggy when
watching
she
this
started.
shit.
Can somebody
Yeah.
pull a picture up of her?
No, don't.
No,
We're good.
Oh,
We
Sam.
had enough vigils.
No.
And she does have saggy titties. We don't need what's it called? A consensus. We have a scientific consensus, and we don't need any more proof.
Why do you guys look at old bitches?
I didn't want to look at her. I didn't want her to come up. Melanie's the one talking about us looking at her, and I'm like, no.
I did.
I'm not talking about today. I'm
Right on
talking
the
about in
screen.
general. In general, why you look at old bitches? Why?
Some old bitches are cute. I mean,
See, this is what I hate about women. To you, I'm sick of women trying to tell me what's cute.
Old bitches are not cuter than young bitches. Never.
It never will
They're
be,
not
bro.
cuter than themselves when they were
let
young.
me tell you something. It's 2020. A lot of young bitches are taking like Xanax and all types of drugs, and they're looking crazy.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
why
yeah.
the world's so fucked up right now.
Yeah,
You don't got
fucking
young
druggy
and
as
pretty
shit.
That's what I-
You're right. Yeah, you're right. All the chicks that I show with me, yeah, they all take Xanax and they're all fucked up. And it's 2020. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
And a lot of old
the
bitches,
women in
too.
their 40s that still look good.
That's 'cause they
look
depressed.
in their 20s. Melody.
Dude, they're fucking useless. any fucking whore that's over that, it's fucking useless. You're a dumb fuck if you deal with it because you get into the residuals of what one was a great woman, what once was a beauty. You're getting the fucking ruins.
Right.
You're
'Cause she
getting
hit the
fucking.
wall.
You're getting fucking current. You're getting current Athens.
You're past the prime.
You're a dumb fuck if
Right.
you deal with that. You
He
sell
said current
yourself short.
Athens.
You sell. You get. Yeah. You sell yourself short, and you don't even know it.
But you know what's funny? Marco
Ashes
can run
to
around
ashes.
Marco can run around the whole manosphere and say fuck old bitches every day till the freaking cows come home, and don't nobody get upset at him. But as soon as I
No.
say one thing about fat bitches, I got the whole. They call it the National Guard. Black women rather be called old than fat, and
No,
it's weird.
I'd say fat too. I say fat too. I say fat.
Nah, he do. He be like,
But
fat
Marco,
beasts.
you're not known as the fat. I'm known as the fat nigga.
Okay,
You're known
that's
as the
true.
old nigga.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's
That's
true.
what
You
I
and
think.
GC too.
Nah.
My reputation for being the fat hater gets me
You're
more
right.
heat than your reputation for being the old
Yeah,
hater.
You're right.
Grande's tagline is that. That's how we know Grande. You be like, old peaches.
Old
And I be like
peaches.
that.
But everyone's used to Marco though.
Yeah,
Everybody's used to it.
that's how you know.
You ain't
Every
used to
time
me.
I see him in the
I've been here from
chat.
the jump saying, "Oh fuck these fat bitches."
I'm used to that.
Yeah,
GC do
but
it too.
the thing about Archer is, I mean, when he says the fat, a lot of these guys they like their women super thick. So when you say that, when you talk about the fat chicks,
I
You
get
know
heat
what's
from the
super
guys
thick?
and the
That's
girls.
a Blaze. That's a smoke screen. If you're gonna
Yeah,
say
that's
that, bro. That's a
When you
smoke
said
screen.
super thick,
When
that
you
means
say super
fat.
thick, that means fat, bro.
Yeah.
Mm.
I know that's
That's where the
nigga,
heat come
you
from.
can,
We got
bro. You can sit up there and say a super thick. Well, some niggas gonna be sitting up there talking about Stella Williams, bro. Like,
Oh God.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
that's super disgusting.
Hey, Melody, hit my my Google Hangouts. I'm gonna go to bed. Y'all go ahead and rock.
Yo, Melanie, what
Okay.
state? What state you live in?
Hmm?
What state you live in? Don't man. What state you live in?
Which
What state? Like
oh,
what
it's
region?
state. I didn't
Yeah.
hear you. I live in New Jersey.
That's crazy. Guess where I'm at right now?
Where you at?
I'm in Pennsylvania.
Oh, you right there.
Yeah, I'm right in Milford. I was in New York like 3 days ago.
Right if you're in
wow, you
Harrisburg.
was in New
Oh,
York.
wow.
You was in the city, bro.
Yeah, I was in New York 3 days ago.
In Manhattan, right?
I don't know. Shit, I got off the freaking bus and I came here. I wasn't there for long. It's New
Oh,
York, motherfuckers.
Never mind.
I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna stay there for long when I went to the damn store. I was like, "Hey, can I get some wood tip wine, Black and Miles?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, here was the pack. That'd be 1817." Like, what
Yeah.
the
Wow.
Oh, Archer,
Damn.
listen,
wrong with
It's
y'all?
expensive.
Yeah,
Like,
Archer,
for
listen.
for a
Archer,
5-pack of
can't.
Black and Miles,
Yeah,
y'all
bro.
tripping.
Yeah, because of the neighborhood you in. You can't go to that random ass store. You in Midtown. They gonna charge you like $20 for some bullshit, bro. You can't go there. That's not the hood.
So
Just
after
so you
that, I
know,
was like,
next
let me
time
get to
go
my
to a
destination
hood.
ASAP. I was
Hey,
like, I
really?
should have bought some of this when I was back in
Yeah.
when I was
go-
in Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
I'm like, I
exactly.
just left Pittsburgh. I should have stacked up on some Black and Miles there.
Yeah, you
Y'all
don't ask for
charge-
wood tips. Yeah, you don't ask for wood tips downtown, bro. Like they're gonna charge you $20 for that shit.
That's
Oh.
You gotta go
great.
to
Did GC leave? Did GC leave?
Yeah, he left.
Yeah.
Oh man,
GC
did
left?
he leave us for? We can share the screen. I was gonna show
So,
Archer.
so what's the dating scene out like here? Like, are y'all stuck up? Because I've been trying to get. I got a couple bitches to talk to. You know, plenty of fish type shit. Since I knew out here, might get my dick sucked before I leave. But they ain't no bitches out here. They all like in New York and Jersey and shit. Like out in this boomies where I'm at, ain't no bitches out here.
Yeah, not
Weird.
really. But you like white girls, right? There's a lot of white girls out
Well, I
there.
don't like white girls. No,
I thought you like white girls.
no, I don't like fat bitches. That don't mean I automatically like white bitches.
Oh.
White bitches.
I like African women because typically they're not fat. But my preference is Black American women
Dang,
if they can get
dang, you
their
should be
shit
in Philly.
together.
North Americans.
He was in Philadelphia. There's hella African chicks
No,
out there.
Philadelphia is hood and ghetto.
Oh, New York too.
You don't want Philadelphia.
Yep.
If you go to the Bronx, you'll find mad African chicks out there.
Oh yeah.
Mad. If you go to the Bronx, like mad certain parts.
How about happy ones? Only mad ones?
Yeah,
You don't
no,
find
that's
happy
what I'm
ones?
saying. I'm sick
No,
of
no,
mad
no, no,
black
no,
chicks.
no,
I
no,
don't want a
no,
mad
no,
African
it's-
chick.
Huh?
Why would I want a mad African chick? I'm sick of mad black chicks.
Nah, but if you go to the Bronx, though, they alright though. Like they
Yeah,
ain't really on that ratchet shit.
Yeah, but
Right
shit.
now, I'm an hour and 31 minutes away from New York. So
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
like-
I'm just saying if it came up. But go ahead, bro. I mean, yeah, I get it. Like, certain shorties.
That's crazy. You in Jersey though?
Yep, that's where I'm at.
That's crazy. All right, that's what's up. What you doing tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have to go to the dentist in like 3 hours. I'm about to get some
You
sleep.
gotta go to the dentist. Well,
Well,
shit.
and-
Let me swing through. We can do a little work before you get there. I don't think.
It's like,
I
yo,
don't
you got a
think-
cavity check?
What, you driving?
Yeah, I'm driving. What's up?
I gotta go to the dentist. How long you gonna be out here?
I'm gonna be out here for about a week. What did dentist say?
Okay.
What did dentist
Link
say?
up with the
Hey,
lady.
Archer, I want you to
You
see
wait,
something
time.
real
You said you going to the dentist, not the gynecologist. What's the motherfucker?
quick. The gynecologist.
Gynecologist.
Oh my god.
No, I already did that like 3 weeks ago.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, with your male guy. I remember that stream.
Hey, Archer, I want to show you something real quick. You ready?
What's up, LC?
I'll show you from the earlier. I'm gonna show you something. All right. You might enjoy this.
JC's not here, so you won't be able to like put it on.
No, actually,
Facebook.
I can. I checked. I can share it.
Okay.
I can share it. I just saw it. Check this out. You see this?
Nope. I see you. In red pants and black.
Oh, wow, that's fucked up. Really? Nobody can
Hey
see
Melanie,
that?
you follow me on Instagram?
Hey, can nobody see that for real?
Nah, I can
Not for real though.
Grande, I
You
can't
ain't never been to my page
Yeah,
on Instagram?
can't see you.
No, what is your IG?
Sharing to the
Archer ain't
stream.
shit.
It says I'm sharing to the stream yard. Are you sure you
Archer
can see it?
underscore
Yeah, I don't see
ain't
nothing.
shit. Look me up.
Let me
Okay.
see. It says I'm fucking sharing.
Don't be alarmed. I have a small wanker.
No?
Small winker.
Try again.
Hey, you know what's fucked up though? I tell girls I have a small penis. That way they can be pleasantly surprised.
Ah,
Really?
marketing strategy.
Lower the expectations, and you will never lose
Right.
because
Alright.
you will
How
always
about now?
succeed the
Nothing?
lower expectations.
Nah, I don't see nothing.
That's
Grande.
true.
All right, I guess I can't share it then. My bad.
That's cool.
It's too bad. And I was actually gonna show you when we did something and Kuda showed up to the stream and I was doing
Oh,
something
Kuda was
with
there
a-
too?
Yeah, with a real woman. So
With a
it
real
was
woman.
funny.
Real woman.
Who's
That's fucked up.
snoring?
That's GC.
Oh,
yes.
GC, he knocked out.
GC.
I didn't know he snored.
Hold up.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, I might snore, but I'm not because I hit the mute button before I left.
Oh, okay.
Melody, yeah,
He had to make sure that wasn't me.
I thought it was.
Hey, GC, how come I can't share the screen?
oh, I can do it while I'm here. Melody, just yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, but just call my phone when it's over, please.
okay.
All right.
Good.
All right.
GC, can he Grande share the screen?
I'm about to go to bed too, actually.
Oh,
Damn.
well, Marco, could you
I'm
Oh,
about
wait,
to
we could just go. I just want to share real quick, just
Yeah,
to
we
show
can-
it that we
we-
can go. 2
Oh,
minutes.
okay.
Is that
Oh,
cool?
y'all don't want to keep it? All right, cool.
Yeah, just because everybody wants.
All right.
Let's see here. Let's see here. See that right there?
Yeah, I see a light skinned bitch in a red nigga in red pants.
Nah, that's this thing.
Nah, that's his thing.
Then how come I can't share the screen for some reason?
Yeah, I see it. You good now?
Share my screen.
Oh shit.
You good
Okay.
now, bro?
You see it now?
Yeah, you good.
Okay, all right. Now I want you to listen. All right, you here? Ready?
Yeah.
I want you to listen.
Do the full screen. Do the full screen.
Full screen,
All right,
bro.
like that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
See, this is what I think. I
really
think
cool,
all
man.
the
This
women
is
out there
kinda
look
crazy.
cute.
He's a liar.
Listen.
He's a liar. He's a liar. What's up? Hey, what's up, Kuda? Now, this is what you don't see on the other channels. This is what I was talking about. Otra vez. This is what I was talking about. That I don't see the other guys that are always talking shit. Otra vez. This is what I was talking about, Kuda. That the guys that always have all these women and have all these shit and have all the experts and this shit. I don't see them. I don't see them do this shit like that. That they can't do shit on a real woman because that would have imaginary women. You know what I'm saying? But they can't like have fun with a woman, like a woman that you actually cool with. You can't be like, okay, how is it that you like it? A ver, dale, date sola. how is it that you like it, huh? And then like, fictional, how is it that you like it, huh? Like this, and like that, ¿cómo te gusta, huh? Like that, you like that? ¿Qué es lo que te gusta? See, this is what I'm saying. Like people that are supposed to be experts and know how to dom women, you know, how is it that you fucking like it? I mean, that's what you can't do. That's what I'm saying. See? And we were talking about that. The other guys that,
Yeah.
the other guys that are supposed to be expert, they got all these women, they got all these fucking magical words. You can't show anything. I'll put the link in the chat if anyone wants to come up.
You said magical words?
Yeah, but the other time we have to do like 7 magical words to get these chicks up there, and it seems like, you know, for some reason I never see it. I never get to see this. I always hear like imaginary women, like for example, if you tell a woman this, she'll say that. If you do this to a woman, she'll do this.
Yeah,
But we
that's
never
lame
get
as
to
fuck.
see it. We never see a woman to actually interact. Que siempre dicen teorías, pero nunca con una mujer de verdad. So here she is, a real woman that you can actually do shit. Like for example, you can say like, you know, a woman likes to be grabbed the back of her head when she gets kissed. Le gusta que la agarra la cabeza con la dedos. No, no. Like that. She likes to be like that.
Mhm.
And you want to taste her teeth too. Make sure they got los dientes. Make sure they smell like minty, like Tic Tacs. See, like that. I'm saying, I mean, like all these fucking, you know, experts and shit, and never see shit like that. Like, right now, I want to know because I want to learn. I'm an idiot. I ain't got no game. I'm a dumbass. I want to learn. Yo quiero aprender por los expertos que me enseñan a mí. The experts, and they never like show me. That's what I'm supposed to imagine the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not that smart. I'm kind of dumb.
That was it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what was his response to that?
Silence.
Well, because something was up and I couldn't see his thing, and a lot of people couldn't see his comment.
No, he just said that. He said that he didn't want to bring any chicks out here because they would embarrass him.
They would embarrass him.
Yes. Oh, the guys are so thirsty that he can't bring any chicks because they would say something to embarrass him.
But wouldn't the guys just embarrass
What do you
themselves
mean?
for being thirsty?
That's what I thought.
That's what I'm saying. That nah.
But I mean, so his reason, he basically just insulted his audience.
Well, maybe he thinks that he probably does not have the baddest chicks compared to Grande.
But why
you wouldn't be ashamed to just bring the shorty up?
I mean, this is the thing about
Why
Grande.
you seeking male validation?
Grande, I see you, bro, but this is the thing about you, and I don't know if you recognize this. You live in an environment that has like the bad. I'm pretty sure that's not even close to one of the baddest bitches in your environment. It's like Game Changer being in California with a lot of fine chicks versus me being in Minnesota. Like that chick in your environment's probably a 6. But you put her anywhere in America, she's an 8.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Let's forget the.
So yeah, you can bring
rating. Let's forget the rating. Let's forget the rating of the chick right now. Forget it. Just forget about how she ranks in Minnesota and in California and in Colombia. Forget that right now. Let's forget that right now. The fact that a person says that they have all this magical words and magical. Like magic to get a bunch of women or to get women, okay? If they say that, because I never say that, if the person that says that yet never shows any, forget the quality, forget the number, forget the whatever, just a woman to interact with, for you show the things that you are teaching, for you to say, if when you tell a woman this, she responds that. If you don't show a woman at all, forget the ratings, forget the ranks, forget where she's at, doesn't matter. You are not showing anything.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You're the expert. That's what I was saying. Forget the rating, forget all that. That's the semantics.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Just show something.
Yeah,
Have some interaction live.
Because if you're a player, or if you're or whatever, a dom. Or if you're a whatever, then let's see something.
Yeah, show and prove.
And that's why I said it. That's why I did what I did.
and that means that his words don't mean shit. You're gonna say that.
It's to say that. I mean, it's to say anybody says that. Anybody, not just a brother, but anybody who says that they have a bunch of women. Just that's why I make some videos that I make fun of the guys that are always alone in a car talking about all these women topics and women and they're always by themselves in a fucking
always
car.
in a car.
When
And they
no,
got they trying to
nobody.
peep game. They trying to peep game to other people to be like, yeah, this is how you talk to women. That's why I never take that shit seriously.
And you make videos, and then you put all these fucking
Yeah.
the pictures of avatars of women
Yeah,
that you don't
avatar
fucking
women
know,
and all that. And
or
yeah,
you
trying to
don't
put
know, or like
yeah,
Instagram pictures or model pictures of hoes that you
mhm.
don't know that you're not fucking. That's
random
fucking yeah.
Google images, and they got the nerve to tell dudes how to do the game and all that, but
That's
you
my
ain't
point.
showing.
That was
Yeah,
my
yeah,
point.
I understand what you mean, Marco.
That was my point.
Yeah, I get it. I get that.
Yeah,
I see.
100%. I get what you mean.
Yeah, so forget that, forget the rating, forget this, that you can get that or in the environment, forget the environment, forget this bullshit. Just again, if you say that you have it, and obviously you said it, I didn't say it, you said that you have all these women, you said that you have all these tactics, you say you have all this knowledge, you said it, I didn't.
Right.
I see. Like, where you at, Marco?
Medellin.
Medellin. What country is that in? Or is that a
It's in-
country?
Yeah, no, it's a city in
City.
Colombia.
Colombia. I like Colombian women. They fly people. They cool.
Mhm.
Just off the few interactions I've seen with you have with them, they seem like very chill, not stuck up type of women. That like if they like you, they make it known. They don't play those hard to get games where I'm a
Well, at
like
least they're real, like, you know,
yeah,
they
they're
have like,
real.
I mean, that you can talk to them. That's
Yeah,
cool about them. They're not invisible.
but they're not ugly.
They're not imaginary.
You don't need no magic words to follow them.
Only
Well,
problem is I gotta fucking learn Spanish.
oh no, but forget it. I'm just saying, that's the whole point of that was that just doesn't matter. Again, what you get. If you can get whatever it is, if I don't like what you get, that's fine. But you get
Shit,
something, whatever the fuck it is.
shit. I can get bitches here. I just don't like them. Oh, I get the shivers just thinking about the fucking attitude. Cute ones even got a fucking attitude.
Oh,
It's Minnesota.
Yeah, I think the problem that a lot of men have is not really pussy. It's just quality and
Yeah.
femininity.
Overall quality, not even just looks. Because
Yeah, that's what I
if
mean.
she,
Femininity, absence of femininity, things like that. It's not really,
yeah. It's like getting a car
culture.
that looks good but doesn't accelerate fast. Like, okay, you look good, but bitch, you don't do nothing else.
or
You're
don't
ugly,
fart.
you claim like everything doesn't mix. And bitch, you're pretty, but you're stupid, and you're ugly, and you play a flute. This shit don't make no goddamn sense.
Oh my god, he ain't gonna leave that alone.
It's just bad.
All right,
But you know
all
what
right.
they call American feminine women? They call them airheads, ditzy, stuff like that.
Pick me.
Pick
Pick
me.
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
you
what
know,
we desire,
in the
man.
cultures, it's not good to be feminine.
Yeah, that's what I'm
No.
saying.
Exactly. But they
They
claim
want
it's the femininity movement.
GT. They want to be like New York women that say "suck my dick" all day and sit up there wearing Tim's hawking booties.
That's
Florida and New York. If I'm dead in these places, know that I died somewhere else and was dragged there.
I don't blame you. They're gonna take you out to the Staten Island dump.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. I will
Man.
not wind up in New York. I will not.
I was in New York for 3 hours, and I saw nearly 5 people cuss each other out. And they just
Exactly.
did it in passing. Like, y'all had a full argument walking
Bro.
by each other. How do y'all do that? That is a
That's how it is. That's how it is. They'll curse at each other and don't fight. And then you'll have the people who cursing, the baby mother be cursing out her baby father on the train. You be like, you ain't shit. Give me my
That's
money
the
and all that.
worst.
Exactly. They'll be having a full blown hard ass conversation on the train. And
They
they'll
be
be
clapping
wild.
and everything. Yeah,
Clapping,
clapping,
fans.
stomping.
Oh
Listen.
my God, I hate the women that clap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
me
they
too.
do. They be like, let me tell
They
you
got
something.
steam coming out the sewers and shit like all year round, and the homeless be burning garbage cans underneath the bridge.
Straight
No,
out the
they
sewer.
burn. No, they
Straight
burn.
out the sewer.
Son, they burn the
Yeah.
garbage in the train station. They do
Oh, they
this.
burn. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, every time I hear weird shit. So y'all be having crackheads that bag groceries, don't y'all?
Bad
Yeah.
groceries. They take it to
Well,
your. They put it in your car. You could get home.
No,
and
they
get some
do
cheese.
in the store. I had a chick from there. She said that, and she said it like it was nothing.
Hmm.
And she was like, "Who bags your groceries?" I was like, "Kids and retardeds." Like, who else?
Well, getting back to the clapping thing, you know, one thing I've
Well,
always
don't interrupt that. I'm saying it's fucked up that crackheads touch my shit. I don't want them touching my apples and plums.
Yeah, if it's a low level supermarket, yeah, they'll do that. Yeah.
Remember, you can't trust a crackhead around Happy Meal.
I
Right.
it's not.
No, I don't trust
Alright.
them with groceries.
Mass
Crazy.
syringes, man.
Yo,
Okay.
game change. I'm sorry, bro, but I gotta address this. The clapping shit when I see fat black women clap, why do I just imagine?
I
I
knew it.
imagine like I'm in the art, the what's that called? What's all the way up top? What continent's that? And Antarctica, whatever.
Antarctica. That's at the
Antarctica,
bottom too.
and I'm seeing walruses just sitting there.
Nah.
Fucking walrus.
You said walruses though.
Yeah.
You said a walrus though. Nah, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I thought about that in
Imagine
my
a
mind.
walrus. Imagine
Yeah.
a walrus with a wig on a bus clapping at a nigga.
What about a walrus playing the flute?
What the fuck?
You said a
I
walrus
remember-
playing the flute.
Yeah.
And they be having whiskers
What a
too.
wig
That's
on.
what makes it, because the fat
Nah.
niggas got the mustaches.
Yeah.
So that's what makes it
Oh
look even
my
more like a
goodness.
walrus.
That's your testosterone.
What about walrus that like twerking?
Nah.
Okay, well, we're done. We're done here.
Yeah, no,
They
GC, I know
twerking
you have
on
to go. I know
They
GC, I know you have
twerking
to
on
want to
ice
go.
Good night,
Okay.
people. Good night.
Yeah, good night, GC.
Good
Thanks for
night.
having us, brother. Thanks for letting us crash.
Yeah, have a good night. All right. So my
Thank you.
I'd like to thank the people in the chat room, the panelists, managers, moderators, you know, that listen through like all 3 streams. Motherfuckers just shut my shit down.
Yes, yes.
But that's why I had a backup channel for shit like that, for hating ass, you know, females and shit. But outside of that, game over. I appreciate you all. Peace.
Bye.